The steam is rising from my latte in a swirling white cloud. The terrace is quiet, away from the noisy crowd. I've got my favorite novel and a seat in the sun. The weekend has started and my worries are done. A single pink petal lands right on the page, a delicate bookmark from a beautiful age. I brush it away, but it leaves a faint stain, a sweet little reminder of the soft morning rain. The barista is humming a tune, I think I know the rhythm of the city is starting to slow. I'm reading a story about a girl in a far-off land, but the magic of the spring is right here in my hand. The scent of the roasted beans and the blooming trees merging together in the light afternoon breeze. I take a small sip, let the warmth fill my chest. This is the definition of a well-earned rest. I look up from my book and watch the world go by. The birds are drawing circles in the wide blue sky. Cat is sleeping on the wall of the garden next door. Life is so simple, I couldn't ask for more. The shadows of the cherry blossoms are dancing on my lap. I'm falling into a peaceful midday nap, but the story is too good, I have to read one more line. In this golden moment where everything feels fine, coffee in my hand, blossoms in the air, leaving all my burdens and my heavy care. Coffee, books, and petals falling all around, creating a pink carpet on the cobblestone ground. Lost in a chapter, lost in the scent of the spring. Not a single worry that the tomorrow might bring. This is my sanctuary, my little peace of mind, the kind of quiet joy that is so hard to find between the lines of prose and the taste of the bean. The ice in my glass is rattling with a clear sound. The sun is moving slowly, making its way around. I find a sentence that reminds me of a dream I had. It's not exactly happy, but it isn't really sad. It's just life in its purest and most honest form, like the feeling of the sunshine so soft and so warm. I underline the words with a slow, steady hand. Coffee, books, and petals falling all around, creating a pink carpet on the cobblestone ground. Lost in a chapter, lost in the scent of the spring. Not a single worry that the tomorrow might bring. This is my sanctuary, my little peace of mind, the kind of quiet joy that is so hard to find between the lines of prose and the taste of the bean. Just another page, another sip of spring coffee, books, and petals. The wooden things are still a little cold to the touch. I didn't think I missed this old spot quite this much. The green paint is peeling just a bit more than last year, but the view of the cherry trees is still crystal clear. I'm I'm sitting right here on the left side where I used to stay, leaving the right side empty in a quiet, lonely way. The sun is filtering through the blossoms and the leaves, creating shadows that dance like a ghost in the breeze. I remember the coffee we spilled on the edge of the sea, and the way you kicked the fallen petals with your feet. We talked about the future like it was a simple thing, wrapped in the golden light of a never-ending spring. Now the campus is busy with new faces and names. Students are passing by, playing their own little games. But this bench is a sanctuary, a place frozen in time, a silent witness to a love that was once so sublime. Ooh, the memories are breathing. Ooh, the seasons are weaving. This is the bench we shared under the pale pink sky, watching the afternoon clouds slowly drifting by. I can almost hear your laughter in the rustling of the trees, a soft echo of forever carried on the breeze. Even if you're not here, I'm not really alone in this wooden sanctuary that we used to own. My heart is resting here on the bench we shared. I opened my notebook and found the dried flower inside, a little piece of the spring that we once tried to hide. It's brittle and faded, but the scent's still there, like a ghost of a perfume lingering in the air. The sky's turning to a soft shade of apricot and gold, a story of a beautiful April that's already been told. I'll stay here a little longer until the stars come out. This quiet peace is what spring is all about. A couple walks past me, holding hands just like we did, a secret kind of magic that the city lights hid. I smile to myself, feeling the warmth on my face. There's a certain kind of healing in this old familiar place. The wind is getting cooler, but I don't mind the chill. Everything's moving, but my heart is standing still. In the middle of the blossoms, in the middle of the day. This is the bench we shared under the pale pink sky, watching the afternoon clouds slowly drifting by. I can almost hear your laughter in the rustling of the trees, a soft echo of forever carried on the breeze. Even if you're not here, I'm not really alone in this wooden sanctuary that we used to own. My heart is resting here on the bench we shared. This is the bench we shared, where the time used to slow, where we watched the cherry blossoms start to glow. I'm whispering a thank you to the sea beside me for all the beautiful things that you let me see. In the quiet of the spring, I'm still resting here. Da-da-da-da-da. The bench we share, just a little longer.
The world is still sleeping in a deep blue shade, but the cherry blossoms are already displayed. The morning air is crisp, biting at my nose, but I'm standing here watching how the light grows. Slowly the dark turns into a soft peach. A morning so quiet within my reach. The sun starts to peek through the heavy pink clouds, far away from the noise and the busy city crowds. Every paddle is glowing with a golden rim. My cup of happiness is filled to the brim. I'm taking a deep breath, tasting the spring, waiting for the day and the light it will bring. Ooh, the sun is rising. It's a cherry blossom sunrise, a brand new start. I can feel the warmth flowing deep in my heart. The blossoms are waking up, stretching to the sky under the morning sun, watching time go by. A peaceful moment, just the blossoms and me, the most beautiful morning I'll ever see. No need to rush, no need to run away. I'll just sit here and welcome the day. The shadow of the trees is dancing on my feet. A simple kind of joy, so quiet and sweet. The melody of spring is playing in the air. It's a cherry blossom sunrise, a brand new start. I can feel the warmth flowing deep in my heart. The blossoms are waking up, stretching to the sky under the morning sun, watching time go by. A peaceful moment, just the blossoms and me, the most beautiful morning I'll ever see. Good morning, spring. Last year I walked this road all by myself. My heart was like a book left on a dusty shelf. But look at me now, I'm walking with your hand. The luckiest man in this whole entire land. The cherry blossoms look twice as big today. Or is it just the love that's coming our way? Every step we take feels like a celebration. You're my destination, my only inspiration. The street is a tunnel of white and soft pink. I'm so happy that I don't even wanna blink. I wanna shout it out to the birds in the sky. I'm so in love, I feel like I can fly. Yeah, look at us now. The world is cheering for our love. Somehow, tell me how. This is my happy scream for the beautiful spring. Listen to the joy that your presence can bring. The barcode street is glowing like it's never before. Every day with you, I just love you more. I'm screaming with laughter, I'm dancing with you under the blossoms, oh, under the blue. People are watching, but I don't really care. There's so much magic in the afternoon air. I'll take 1,000 pictures of your smiling face. This is my favorite time, my favorite place. Let's walk forever until the sun goes down. Oh! Listen to the joy that your presence can bring. The barcode street is glowing like it's never before. Every day with you, I just love you more. I'm screaming with laughter,
dressed in fancy lace. But don't you think there's something better in this place? The wind is blowing petals all over my hair. Do I look magical? Do I have a special flair? You've been staring up the branches for a minute or two. I'm standing right here waiting for a compliment from you. The pink is vivid, yeah, I have to admit, but my new lipstick color is a perfect hit. Tell me honestly, who's the winner of the day? Don't just nod your head in that quiet way. Is it the blossom or the twinkle in my eye? If you choose the flower, I might just sit and cry. Ooh, pay attention, the sun is shining just for us. Am I your flower, or is the spring your queen? The most beautiful rival that you've ever seen. Compare me to the petals, tell me I'm the one, shining much brighter than the April sun. Who's the rival of the flowers? It's obviously me. In your eyes, that's the only girl you should see. I'm acting like a child, yeah, I know it's true, but I just wanna be the only view for you. The way you smile at me makes the blossoms fade. You're the only person that I'm never afraid to show my silly side, my jealous little heart. Am I your flower, or is the spring your queen? The most beautiful rival that you've ever seen. Compare me to the petals, tell me I'm the one, shining much brighter than the April sun. Who's the rival of the flowers? It's obviously me. In your eyes, that's the only girl you should see. Am I pretty? Tell me again. Just me and you in this pinkish dream. Every corner of the street is tinted pink and white. Couples holding hands under the softest golden light. I'm wearing my favorite dress, walking all alone. My only companion is the buzzing of my phone. The breeze is too sweet, it's almost like a crime, while I'm just stuck here, wasting all my time. I check the mirror twice, I look pretty good today, but there's no one here to look at me that way. So I walked into this dark, small karaoke room to hide away from all the cherry blossoms in bloom. Selecting the saddest songs, one by one they go. Microphone in my hand, putting on a solo show. Oh, why am I alone in this beautiful spring, while the birds and the bees have a song to sing? The petals are dancing, but I'm out of rhythm, wishing I had someone to share this season with him. It's too pretty to be sad, but I'm pouting anyway. In this pinkish world, I'm just a shade of gray. The screen is glowing blue in this tiny little space. Outside the window, spring is showing off its its grace. Maybe I should order a drink and some snacks, relax my shoulders, let my heavy heart relax. Maybe next year I won't be singing by myself. Instead of keeping my love on the highest shelf. Spring, while the birds and the bees have a song to sing. The petals are dancing, but I'm out of rhythm, wishing I had someone to share this season with him. It's too pretty to be sad, but I'm pouting anyway. In this pinkish world, I'm just a shade of gray. Maybe tomorrow someone will knock on my door. Until then, I'll sing a little bit more. Walking through the gates of the old campus hall, shadows of the branches leaning on the wall. The air is heavy with the scent of deep spring. I can hear the melody that the silent trees sing. Suddenly the wind gives a little gentle push, and the world turns quiet in a velvet hush. It's not water, but it's raining from above, a shower of pink like a message of love. Petals on my shoulders, petals on the ground, making a carpet without making a sound. I'm standing in the middle of a swirling storm. Everything is cold, but my heart is so warm. Falling down slowly now, like a movie scene I've seen before. All around on the ground, I'm catching the rain of petals in my hand. The most beautiful weather in all of the land. Lost in the moment, lost in the haze, a dreamlike vision that leaves me in a daze. The campus is blooming, and so is my soul. In this pink rain, I'm finally whole. I don't wanna go to my next class at all. I just wanna stay here and watch the blossoms fall. Time is a stranger when I'm standing right here. All my worries and my shadows slowly disappear, wrapped in a blanket made of cherry blossom light. Spring is crying in the most beautiful way. The world is wrapped in a blanket of silver and gray before the golden sun starts to chase the night away. The park is a forest of ghosts and soft white lace. I can't see the path, but I know this holy place. The morning mist is thick, clinging to the ground. Everything is muffled, not a single harsh sound. The cherry blossoms are floating like clouds in the air. I'm walking through a dream without a single care. My breath is a visible ghost in the cool damp air. There's a silver dewdrop hanging everywhere. The trees are leaning in, whispering ancient things about the fleeting beauty that every April brings. I touch a wet branch and a shower falls on my head. Better than any dream I had in my warm cozy bed. The light is filtered, soft and pearly and blue. The world feels so fresh, the world feels so new. I see a bench emerging from the hazy white wall, watching the silent petals as they gracefully fall. They disappear into the mist before they hit the grass, like tiny pink spirits watching the morning pass. I'm the only one here, or so it seems to be, but the spirit of the park is walking next to me. I feel so small in this vast blooming sea, floating in the haze, lost in the maze. Wait for the sun to set the world ablaze. Morning mist in the park, a dream within a dream. Nothing is quite as solid as it might seem. The blossoms are breathing in the cool, quiet light. A transition from the shadow to the day so bright. I'm walking on air, I'm melting into the pink. This is a moment that makes my heavy heart sink into a deep, peaceful sleep of the soul. Slowly the silver starts to turn into a pale gold. The story of the morning is beginning to unfold. The mist is lifting, revealing the deep green grass. I watch the translucent layers of the fog pass. The sun is a pale disk behind the cherry tree wall. I can hear the distant world starting to call, but I'll stay in the haze for a few minutes more. Breathing in the cool, quiet light. A transition from the shadow to the day so bright. I'm walking on air, I'm melting into the pink. This is a moment that makes my heavy heart sink into a deep, peaceful sleep of the soul. I see the world in a shade of strawberry cream, like a blurry vision from a half-remembered dream. But when I look at you, the colors start to shift. A palette of emotions, a sudden beautiful lift. The sky is the cerulean I've never seen before, and the trees are a green that I've learned to adore. But I wonder how it looks through your beautiful eyes. What kind of magic is hidden in your size? Do you see the petals as a soft glowing white, or are they pale lavender in the evening light? Is the sun a lemon yellow or a deep burning peach? Are the blossoms like stars color so delicate it feels like it might break. I never thought of April in that kind of way, but now that you said it I can see the gray turning into a rainbow of a different kind. Show me your world, show me your heart. Every single color is a work of art. Tell me, what is the color of your spring today? Don't let the vibrant blossoms just fade away. Is it vibrant and loud or a soft, quiet hue? Does it change its reflection when I'm next to you? I wanna live in the garden of your vivid soul, where the colors of the spring make the broken world whole. My spring is the color of you. We walk through the park and I try to see the view through the lens of the heart that belongs to you. The shadows are purple, the light is a pale rose. Everything is glowing from its head to its toes. It's a masterpiece painted by the wind and the rain, a cure for the winter and a cure for the pain. I'm learning a new language of light and of shade. Tell me, what is the color of your spring today? Don't let the vibrant blossoms just fade away. Is it vibrant and loud or a soft, quiet hue? Does it change its reflection when I'm next to you? I wanna live in the garden of your vivid soul, where the colors of the spring make the broken world whole. My spring is the color of you. What's your color? What's your spring? My spring is you. The color of your soul. The green is getting darker on the tips of the leaves. The heat of the summer is hiding in the eaves. The pink is mostly gone from the branches of the tree. A few lonely petals are all that I can see. The air is changing its texture, becoming a bit heavy. The river is rising against the old stone levee. I can feel it in my bones, the ending of the show. The magic of the April is preparing to go. It was a short visit, a beautiful fleeting guest, leaving us with memories then putting them to rest. I'm standing in the garden listening to the sound of the last few blossoms hitting the dark damp ground. It's a quiet kind of goodbye, no drama or tears, just the natural cycle of the passing of the years. But I wanna hold on for just one more day before the vibrant colors all fade into gray. I remember the morning when the first bud appeared, the end of the winter that we all so feared, and the explosion of life that followed the rain, the joy that was powerful enough to numb the pain. But now the petals are brown at the edges and dry. A final soft salute to the wide open sky. Everything is moving to a different beat. Wait for me, spring, don't leave just yet. A season of love I will never forget. This is April's last whisper, a soft fading sigh, a promise to return under the next year's sky. The blossoms are leaving, but the The seeds of the spring are deep in my soul. I miss the way the light used to hit your hair and the scent of the blossoms that filled the morning air. But the summer is waiting with its own kind of grace, a different kind of beauty, a different kind of pace. I'll keep the pressed flowers in the back of my mind, the most precious treasures that I ever could find. The whisper is getting fainter now. Open, let the morning in. A gentle shiver on my sun-kissed skin. Your white linen shirt is swaying in the hall, like a sail on a ship waiting for the call. The smell of fresh laundry and citrus tea is the only world that I want to see. The shadows are long floor. I couldn't ask for a single thing more. The way you look when you're half asleep is a secret treasure that I'm gonna keep. The city is waking, but we're staying still, lost in a moment, a beautiful thrill. I'll feel the air. It's a light blue feeling everywhere. Spring is in your hair, linen breeze and you in the golden light. Everything's soft, everything's right, floating like a cloud in the April sky. No need for words, no need to say why. Just a linen breeze and you and me, the simplest kind of ecstasy. The curtains are dancing, a slow motion dance, a quiet rhythm, a second chance. We'll walk to the park where the grass is green, the most peaceful movie I've ever seen. Your hand in mine, a perfect fit. The fire is glowing and we're loving it. Even when the summer heat begins to rise, I'll remember the coolness in your eyes. This light, airy feeling, this morning grace, nothing can ever take its place. simplest kind of ecstasy. Just the breeze and you. Just the breeze and you. Vanilla scent is riding on the wind. A brand new season's about to begin. The petals are falling like soft white snow, dancing around us wherever we go. You're catching a blossom in your open palm. The world is so quiet, the world is so calm. We're walking through the rows of blooming trees, feeling the magic in every breeze. Your laughter is light like a tinkling bell, a story of spring that I love to tell. The sunlight is filtering through the leaves in a golden pattern that nobody weaves. Oh, watch them fly, painting a picture in the sky. High above, so high. Vanilla petal drift spinning in the air. Sweetness and light beyond the care. In this swirling dance of cream and pink, it's more beautiful than I can think. Stay with me now in this fragrant dream. Everything is perfect, or so it would seem. The grass is a carpet of velvet and lace. I see the sunshine all over your face. A picnic for two by the sparkling lake. A promise of love that will never break. The afternoon slowly begins to fade in this vanilla scented glade. When the blossoms fall and the trees turn green, I'll remember the beauty that we've seen. The drifting petals, the vanilla air, the way that you looked with flowers in your hair. Vanilla petal drift spinning in the air. Sweetness and light beyond the care. In this swirling dance of cream and pink, it's more beautiful than I can think. Stay with me now in this fragrant dream. Everything is perfect, or so it would seem. Do-do-do-do-do-do. The sun is dipping low behind the hills. The busy world finally stands still. The clouds are swirling in a creamy blend, like a cup of comfort, my oldest friend. A splash of purple, a touch of white, the perfect prologue to the night. We're sitting on the roof, just looking up, holding the magic in a paper cup. You're humming the melody I used to know, while the lavender shadows begin to grow. Your eyes reflect the fading glow in a rhythmic, steady, peaceful flow. The stars are waiting for their turn to shine. happy that you're finally mine. Under the lavender latte skies, I see the universe in your eyes. Sweet and warm, a dreamy haze, lost in the beauty of these spring days. Everything's blurred, but the way we feel, this velvet moment is so surreal. The streetlights flicker one by one. A new kind of magic has just begun. The air gets cooler, the wind gets sweet, like a secret rhythm beneath our feet. Tell me your dreams, I'll tell you mine. In this purple glow, we're doing fine. If the morning comes too soon, I'll find the lavender in the moon. I'll keep this color in my heart, even when we're miles apart. Under the lavender latte skies, I see the universe in your eyes. Sweet and warm, a dreamy haze, lost in the beauty of these spring days. Everything's blurred, but the way we feel, this velvet moment is so surreal. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. A satin ribbon tied in a bow, a quiet secret only we know. Smooth and soft, like the touch of your hand, the gentlest rhythm in all of the land. It's wrapping around every memory we share, binding the moments, showing we care. The color of peaches, the texture of silk, as pure and as sweet as honey and milk. We're weaving a story, thread by thread, with all of the words that we've ever said. The spring is a ribbon that's holding us tight, through the morning mist and the velvet night, where the gentle spirits go. Satin ribbon memories, silky and smooth, a melody for the heart to soothe. Tied to the blossoms, tied to the breeze, moving with such a natural ease. Don't let it break, don't let it fray, keep us together in this elegant way. The garden is quiet, the evening is near, the sound of your breathing is all I can hear. Like a ribbon of light on the dark water's edge, a silent promise, a sacred pledge. The season is passing, but the knot is strong. This is the place where we both belong. Change and dim, I'll follow the Satin ribbon memory, silky and smooth. A melody for the heart to soothe. Tied to the blossoms, tied to the breeze, moving with such a natural ease. Don't let it break, don't let it fray. Keep us together in this elegant way. Tied in a ribbon. Tied in a ribbon. A satin ribbon. Click and a flash, a moment is caught. The kind of memory that can't be bought. Developing slowly in the palm of my hand. A hazy vision of a promised land. The colors are faded, a little bit blue, but it's the clearest picture of me and you. The edges are white, a frame for the past. I wish these April hours could forever last. The wind in your hair, squint in your eyes, the blurry transition of the morning skies. It's a trace of a feeling, a spark of a soul, a tiny fragment that makes me whole. Wait for it to show. Let the hidden colors grow. flowers could forever last. The wind in your hair, the squint in your eyes, the blurry transition of the morning skies. It's a trace of feeling, a spark of a soul, a tiny fragment that makes me whole. Wait for it to show, let the hidden colors grow. Polaroid spring trace frozen in time, a rhythmic heart, a perfect rhyme. The ghost of a blossom, the ghost of a smile. Let's stay in this picture for just a while. Even if the paper begins to turn gray, I'll never let the spring wash away. We'll pin it up high on the bedroom wall, a gallery of moments large and small. The day at the carnival, the walk by the sea, the way that you always looked at me. A physical echo of a heart that was young, a song for the spring that remains unsung. Sometimes the present is moving too fast. I need a vintage lens to make it last. Capture the light, capture the shade before the spring begins to fade. Polaroid spring trace frozen in time, a rhythmic heart, a perfect rhyme. The ghost of a blossom, the ghost of a smile. Let's stay in this picture for just a while. Even if the paper begins to turn gray, I'll never let the spring wash away. Just a trace of spring, just a trace of spring. The sun is hanging lazy in the middle of the sky, and all the puffy clouds are slowly drifting by. You're walking just a couple of steps ahead of me, between the pinkish branches of the cherry blossom tree. The shadow of your shoulders is dancing on the ground. I'm following your rhythm without making a sound. The pavement is a canvas of light and dusty rose, and where you take your next step, nobody really knows. You stop to tie your laces, and I stop right there too, watching how the sunlight is shining over you. Your footprints on the petals are like a secret trail, a beautiful beginning to a simple little tale. I try to match my stride to the marks you leave behind, a peaceful kind of game for a quiet kind of mind. The wind is blowing softly, a gentle fragrant breeze, shaking down the snow of the April blooming trees. I'm walking in your footsteps, taking it so slow, wherever this little path is wanting us to go. No need to rush the moment, no need to find the end, just being here together, my lover and my friend. The color of the afternoon is golden, soft as pink. It's a perfect kind of magic, or so I like to think. Just walking in your footsteps, one by one. You turn around and smile, asking why I'm far away. I tell you that I'm busy enjoying this spring day, watching how your hair catches all the golden light, thinking that this vision is a truly lovely sight. We pass a little fountain, we pass an old stone wall, listening to the petals as they gracefully fall. The world is moving fast, but we're in our own time, like a cozy little poem with a very simple rhyme. I reach out for your hand and we're walking walking side by side. There's no more secret footprints, no place for us to hide. The street is getting longer as the shadows start to grow, but there's a certain warmth in the way the colors glow. I'll follow you to dinner, I'll follow you back home, through the streets of silver and the parks of cherry chrome. Every single step is a memory we keep. I'm walking in your footsteps, taking it so slow, wherever this little path is wanting us to go. No need to rush the moment, no need to find the end, just being here together, my lover and my friend. The color of the afternoon is golden, soft as pink. It's a perfect kind of magic, or so I like to think. Just walking in your footsteps, one by one. Step by step with you, don't go too fast. Spring is long and so is our walk. The wind is whispering a story to the branch, starting with a breeze and a tiny little chance. A single petal listens, leaning to the side, with a secret longing that it doesn't want to hide. Come with me, the wind says, I'll show you the world. And suddenly the blossom is floating and uncurled. It's a long conversation that started in the night, between the silver moon and the pinkish morning light. They glide above the rooftops, they dance above the stream, like a hazy sequence from a half-forgotten dream. The wind is telling jokes about the winter and the cold, and how the spring is brave and incredibly bold. The paddle just giggles, spinning in the air, landing for a moment on a stranger's messy hair. Then it's off again, following the invisible hand, across the busy streets in the quiet grassy land. Where are we going? The pedal softly asks, doing away with all the winter's heavy mass. The wind doesn't answer, it just blows a little more past the open window and the dusty cafe door. I'm watching from the terrace with the pen in my hand, trying to understand the language of this land. It's a dialect of rustling and a syntax of the fall, a beautiful mystery that's written on the wall. Floating high, touching the sky, a long talk, a long fly. It's the wind and the pedal having a long talk, higher than the mountains over every sidewalk. A conversation made of scent and invisible grace, moving through the city at a very lazy pace. Listen to the secrets that the April has to tell, falling like a feather, casting such a lovely spell. The wind and the pedal, together they go. Maybe they're talking about the flowers yet to come, underneath the rhythm of the city's busy hum. Or maybe they're just sharing a quiet kind of peace, wishing that the spring will never have to cease. I close my eyes and listen to the murmur of the air, feeling like a part of the story that they share, wrapped in the scent of the blooming cherry tree. City at a very lazy pace. Listen to the secrets that the April has to tell, falling like a feather, casting such a lovely spell. The wind and the pedal, together they go. Can you hear it? The wind, just floating. Don't let me go just yet. The sunlight is peeking through the gaps in the blind, leaving all the Friday's heavy worries far behind. I open up my eyes and see the pinkish morning glow. The cherry blossom branches are swaying to and fro. The bed is so warm, the pillows are so soft. My dreams are still lingering in the dusty air aloft. I check the time and smile, it's only 8:30. On a Saturday morning, there's no reason to be late. I can see the petals dancing right outside the glass, watching all the quiet morning minutes slowly pass. One lands on the cell, a tiny visitor in white saying go back to sleep. Everything will be alright. I pull the blanket higher up to my sleepy chin, letting all the peaceful Saturday feelings settle in. The scent of the coffee is drifting from the street, but the dreams I'm having are twice as bittersweet. Maybe in my sleep I'll walk beneath those trees, feeling all the blossoms and the gentle morning breeze, floating on a cloud made of strawberry and cream, living in the middle of a never-ending dream. The world is getting louder, I can hear a distant car, but right here in my room the noise feels very far. I'm a queen in my castle, a captain on my bed with a crown of cherry blossoms resting on my head. My cat is curled up right beside my tired feet, purring with the rhythm that is rhythmic and so sweet. We're the perfect team for a long and lazy nap, falling through the fabric of the weekend's cozy gap. Just 5 more minutes, or maybe 1 more hour. I wanna feel the magic of the April's blooming power as I drift away again into the softest blue. Close your eyes, feel the rise, Saturday surprise. It's a Saturday morning nap with the blossoms in view, a lazy kind of heaven that I'm sharing here with you. No to-do list, no alarms to break the quiet air, just the scent of cherry blossoms lingering everywhere. I'm falling deep into the pillows and the light. Everything is beautiful, everything is bright. Saturday morning, let the time just stand still. It's Saturday morning nap with the blossoms in view, a lazy kind of heaven that I'm sharing here with you. No to-do list, no alarms to break the quiet air, just the scent of cherry blossoms lingering everywhere. I'm falling deep into the pillows and the light. Everything is beautiful, everything is bright. Saturday morning, let the time just stand still, just a little more. So warm. Good morning or good night. Saturday bliss.
I found a little spot behind the library hall,
Where the cherry blossom shadows are leaning on the wall.
no one ever goes there. It's a hidden little prize.
Hidden from the teachers and the busy prying eyes.
I brought a checkered blanket and a couple of sandwiches.
I brought some lemon tea and some sweet little wishes.
We're running through the grass like we're 10 years old again.
Underneath the blossoms, away from all the men.
Look at how the light is filtering through the pink.
It's a lot more beautiful than you'd ever really think.
You've got a little petal stuck right on your got grass stains on your Sunday clothes.
Who cares about the stains when the air is this sweet?
I'd rather stay here than walk on any city street.
Pass me the tea and tell me something new.
In this secret garden,
It's only me and you.
we talked about the stars and we talked about the sea.
About the kind of people that we're hoping we can be.
The melodica is playing a song from an old film.
We're the only citizens
In this tiny blooming realm,
The crumbs of the bread are scattered on the ground.
the only music is the wind's soft rustling sound.
I think I could stay here for 1,000 years or more.
This is what the spring
Was always intended for.
The sun is moving lower,
Casting shadows long and thin.
but the picnic's just started.
Let the second half begin.
We have more stories
We have more laughs to share.
with the scent of cherry blossoms.
In our messy hair.
Don't tell anybody about our little place.
It's a secret sanctuary. A moment full of grace.
Just a boy and a girl.
And a basket full of spring. Our secret spot. Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's all we've got.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's a secret
Picnic for two under the cherry tree. A world of our own where we can finally be free. Just sandwiches and tea and a lot of honest words. Sharing all our secrets with the blossoms and the birds. The pink is all around us. A curtain made of lace tucked away forever in our favorite little space. Our secret picnic in the heart of the spring. It's a secret picnic for two under the cherry tree. A world of our own where we can finally be free. Just sandwiches and tea and a lot of honest words. Sharing all our secrets with the blossoms and the birds. The pink is all around us. A curtain made of lace tucked away forever in our favorite little space. Our secret picnic in the heart of the spring. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Don't tell us so.
Our little secret, just you and me. The world is spinning slow, or maybe it's the beat of the song that's playing while we're sitting on the street. One earbud in my ear, the other one in yours, opening the rhythmic and the melodic doors. The cherry blossoms overhead are moving to the bass, a slow and steady tempo in this floral scented space. I lean my head back and I close my heavy eyes, listening to the soul that's hidden in the cries. You like the jazz and I like the old school blues, merging all the colors and the different kinds of hues. The playlist is a journey through the things we love, matching with the pinkish clouds floating far above. The drum kit is a heartbeat, the guitar is a sigh underneath the canopy of the April's purple sky. We don't need to drop, the music says it all, watching how the petals in a syncopated fall. I can feel the vibration in the wooden park bench, a thirst for the melody that we can finally quench. The sun is getting moody, turning to a deep wine. Everything is groovy, everything is feeling fine. You tap your fingers on your knee, keeping up the time, while I'm looking for the perfect and the most soulful rhyme. It's a lo-fi afternoon in a high blooming world where all the secret feelings are starting to be unfurled. A stranger walks by, but we don't even see, lost in the frequency of the blooming cherry tree. The song is about love, or maybe it's about change. Something very familiar, yet something very strange. I hum along softly, matching with the singer's tone. In this crowded park, we're in a world of our own, just the two of us and the songs that we keep, falling into a rhythm that that is powerful and deep. This is our favorite playlist under the cherry tree. The only kind of language that can set our spirits free. A mix of soulful memories, a melody so new, painted in the colors of the pink and of the blue. Just listen to the groove, let it take you far away in this blooming concert on a lazy April day. Our favorite playlist playing on and on. This is our favorite playlist under the cherry tree. The only kind of language that can set our spirits free. A mix of soulful memories, a melody so new, painted in the colors of the pink and of the blue. Just listen to the groove, let it take you far away in this blooming concert on a lazy April day. Our favorite playlist playing on and on. Turn it up a little. The blossoms are dancing. Our song, our spring. The pink is fading out, turning into a dream, like the morning mist rising from a mountain stream. I look up at the branches and I see a change, something very beautiful, something very strange. Small buds of emerald are starting to appear, telling us the summer is getting very near. It's not as loud as the blossoms in their prime, but it has a different rhythm, a different kind of time. I sit beneath the tree and I close my tired eyes, listening to the whispers in the nature's little sighs. Can you hear the sound of the growing green today, as the pinkish petals slowly start to fade away? It's a rustling of hope, a murmur of the light, a soft and steady energy that's hidden out of sight. The sap is rising up through the dark and ancient wood. Everything is moving exactly as it should. The grass is getting thicker, a deep and vibrant hue, covered in the sparkle of the early morning dew. The birds are busier now, building up their nests in the middle of the branches where the sunlight rests. I take a deep breath and I feel the oxygen, like the world is starting over once again. The air is getting warmer, the days are getting long, and the sound of growing green is a very quiet song. I remember how I felt when the first bud was born, in the middle of a cold and a very gray morn. Now the world is waking up in a riot of the new, from the darkest purple to the brightest kinds of blue. But the green is the anchor, the green is the heart of every single season, of every single part. I'll just stay here and listen to the branches as they grow in the middle of the forest, where the time is very slow. Can you hear the sound of the growing green? The most beautiful music that you've ever seen. It's the rhythm of the life, it's the heartbeat of the land, a secret little melody that we can understand. Goodbye to the blossoms, hello to the leaves, in the quiet of the garden that the April leaves. Beautiful music that you've ever seen. It's the rhythm another life. It's the heartbeat of the land, a secret little melody that we can understand. Goodbye to the blossoms, hello to the leaves, in the quiet of the garden that the April leaves. Wait for the summer, the sound of life. Fading out, turning into a dream, like the morning mist rising from a mountain stream. I look up at the branches and I see a change, something very beautiful, something very strange. Small buds of emerald are starting to appear, telling us the summer is getting very near. It's not as loud as the blossoms in their prime, but it has a different rhythm, a different kind of time. I sit beneath the tree and I close my tired eyes, listening to the whispers and the nature's little sighs. Can you hear the sound of the growing green today, as the pinkish petals slowly start to fade away? It's a rustling of hope, a murmur of the light, a soft and steady energy that's hidden out of sight. The sap is rising up through the dark and ancient wood. Everything is moving exactly as it should. The grass is getting thicker, a deep and vibrant hue, covered in the sparkle of the early morning dew. The birds are busy and now building up their nests in the middle of the branches where the sunlight rests. I take a deep breath and I feel the oxygen, like the world is starting over once again. The air is getting warmer, the days are getting long, and the sound of growing green is a very quiet song. I remember how I felt when the first bud was born, in the middle of a cold and a very grey morn. Now the world is waking up in a riot of the new, from the darkest purple to the brightest kind of blue. But the green is the anchor, the green is the heart of every single season, of every single part. I'll just stay here and listen to the branches as they grow, in the middle of the forest where the time is very slow. Can you hear the sound of the growing green today, as the pinkish petals slowly start to fade away? It's a rustling of hope, a murmur of the light, a soft and steady energy that's hidden out of sight. The sap is rising up through the dark and ancient wood. Everything is moving exactly as it should. The grass is getting bigger, a deep and vibrant hue, covered in the sparkle of the early morning dew. The birds are busy and now building up their nests in the middle of the branches where the sunlight rests. I take a deep breath and I feel the oxygen, like the world is starting over once again. The air is getting warmer, the days are getting long, and the sound of growing green is a very quiet song. I remember how I felt when the first bud was born, in the middle of a cold and a very grey morn. Now the world is waking up in a riot of the new, from the darkest purple to the brightest kind of blue. Can you hear the sound of the growing green today, as the pinkish petals slowly start to fade away? It's a rustling of hope, a murmur of the light, a soft and steady energy that's hidden out of sight. The sap is rising up through the dark and ancient wood. Everything is moving exactly as it should. The grass getting thicker, a deep and vibrant hue, covered in the sparkle of the early morning dew. The birds are busier now, building up their nests in the middle of the branches where the sunlight rests.
The guitar is out of tune, but I don't really mind. There are some beautiful things that are hard to find. We're sitting on the grass with the petals in our hair, in the middle of the quiet afternoon air. I play a couple chords and you hum a little tune underneath the ghost of a pale and afternoon moon. It's not a masterpiece, it's not a finished thing, just a little fragment of our very own spring. You try to find the words, but they're stuck inside your throat, like a tiny little paper or a half-written note. I tell you it's okay, we have all the time we need, while the cherry blossom trees start to scatter and to bleed. There are pinkish little hearts all across the park floor. We don't need a chorus, we don't need any more than the sound of the strings and the way you look at me in the shadow of the blooming and the ancient cherry tree. Sometimes the things we leave unsaid are the best, giving all our heavy and our tired hearts a rest. A melody that wanders and a rhyme that doesn't fit is better than a story where we have to finally quit. The wind is getting stronger, messing up the sheets of the music that we're making in our little retreats. I catch a flying petal and I put it in my pocket like a secret little treasure in a tiny little locket. Maybe we will finish it when the summer comes along, or maybe it will always be an unfinished song, a reminder of the April when we had nothing to do but sit beneath the blossoms and be me and you. The sun is going down and the light is getting dim, but the melody is rising from the center to the rim of the world that we've created in this tiny little space, full of harmony and beauty and a certain kind of grace. This is our unfinished song, let it stay this way, a beautiful reflection of a lazy spring day. No need for a finale, no need for an end, just a simple little melody for a lover and a friend. Let the petals fall and let the music just float, like a tiny little message in a tiny little boat. This is our unfinished song, let it stay this way, a beautiful reflection of a lazy spring day. No need for a finale, no need for an end, just a simple little melody for a lover and a friend. Let the petals fall and let the music just float, like a tiny little message in a tiny little boat. We don't have to finish it today, our unfinished spring. The sky is turning into a deep and dusty wine, and the cherry blossom silhouettes are looking so divine. I'm walking very slowly, trying
disappears into the shadow of the night. The sun is hanging low, caught between the trees, swaying very gently in the cool and evening breeze. It seems to be reluctant to leave the world today, to let the pinkish colors slowly fade into the gray. I stop at every corner, I stop at every gate, watching how the light and the shadows negotiate. The slowest sunset that I've ever seen in years, a vision so beautiful it almost brings the tears. The petals are glowing with a golden orange rim, like a cup of fire filled up to the very brim. I don't wanna go home, I don't wanna go inside, I wanna stay out here and watch the evening tide. The birds are flying home in a long and steady line, and the air is smelling sweet like a vintage kind of pine, mixed with the scent of the blossoms in their final hour, feeling all the magic and the nature's quiet power. Street lights are flickering, waking up one by one, but they can't compete with the dying of the sun. I take another step and then I stop once again, capturing the moment with my eyes and with my pen. The clouds are like islands in a sea of violet gold, a story of a beautiful day that's finally been told. I wish I could freeze the time, I wish I could make it stay, but the world is turning round in its own unsteady way. The slowest sunset is a gift from the April sky, a beautiful and lingering and a very soft goodbye. I'll wait until the last ray of light is finally gone before I head back home and wait for the morning dawn, watching the slowest sunset in the middle of the spring, listening to the quiet song that the evening has to sing. The colors are melting, the world is standing still in the shadow of the blossoms on the side of the hill. Don't go away just yet, let the light linger on before the magic of the April is finally gone. Watching the slowest sunset in the middle of the spring, listening to the quiet song that the evening has to sing. The colors are melting, the world is standing still in the shadow of the blossoms on the side of the hill. Don't go away just yet, let the light linger on before the magic of the April is finally gone. Just a little more light, the slowest sunset. Goodbye, April. The sun is leaning low against the city walls, and the evening shadow slowly, gently falls. I'm walking home with my hands deep in my coat, thinking of a letter that I never really wrote. The air is cooling down, the day is almost through, but my mind is still lingering on thoughts of you. Suddenly I feel a tiny something in my palm, a little piece of nature, so quiet and so calm. I pull my hand out to see what I have found, while the cherry blossoms scatter on the ground. A single pinkish petal, perfect and so small, must have drifted in when I wasn't looking at all. It's like a little secret I'm carrying away, a souvenir of April from the middle of the day. I put it back inside, tucked in the corner deep, a pocket full of spring that I'm gonna always keep. I pass the florist shop and the grocery store, but I don't feel the need for anything much more. I have this little petal and the scent of the trees and the melody of birds floating on the breeze. The traffic lights are changing from the red to the green, like a silent movie scene that I've already seen. My footsteps have a rhythm, a slow and steady beat, echoing through the corners of this quiet little street. I wonder where the wind will take the other blooms, into the open windows and the dusty living rooms. Or maybe they will land upon a lonely person's head, giving them a reason to get out of their bed. But this one chose my pocket, this one chose to stay, to keep me company until the end of the day. I smile to myself as I turn the final bend, with a little piece of April as my tiny little friend. Oh, I've got a pocket full of spring right here, the kind of quiet magic that can disappear. Just a single petal from a blooming cherry tree, but it means the whole wide world to someone like me, walking through the twilight, feeling light and free, with a pocket full of spring and a heart full of glee. Oh, I've got a pocket full of spring right here, the kind of quiet magic that can disappear. Just a single petal from a blooming cherry tree, but it means the whole wide world to someone like me, walking through the twilight, feeling light and free, with a pocket full of spring and a heart full of glee. Don't let it fall out, keeping it safe until tomorrow. The wind is getting cooler as the evening starts to fall. I can hear the distant world starting to call, but you wrap your cardigan as it slowly gets older. It's so soft and oversized and a very simple thing, but it carries all the magic and the scent of the spring. I pull it closer to me, I bury my face inside, feeling all the warmth that you're trying to hide. It smells like the blossoms and it smells like the sun, and a little bit of the laundry that we've already done, but mostly it smells like you, a scent I know so well. A beautiful and comforting and a very lovely spell. The fabric is fuzzy and it's a pale shade of gray, like the clouds that we saw in the middle of the day. I can feel your heartbeat through the layers of the wool, in a world that is chaotic and incredibly full. We're sitting on the bench watching how the petals dance, lost in a quiet and a very beautiful trance. I don't need a blanket, I don't need a heavy coat, as long as I have this cardigan and the love that you wrote into every single thread, into every single stitch. A simple kind of happiness that makes us very rich. The light is almost gone but the warmth is still here, making all my worries and my shadows disappear. I think I'll keep it for a while, I'll take it back home, through the streets of silver and the parks of cherry chrome. A reminder of the evening when we sat beneath the trees, wrapped in the fragrance and the gentle spring breeze. Tomorrow I'll give it back, but the scent will remain, like the memory of the April and the soft morning rain, in the corner of my mind, in the center of my heart, where our beautiful story had its very first start. It's the scent of your cardigan in the middle of the spring, the most beautiful comfort that a person can bring, wrapped in the warmth and the fragrance of the day, while the cherry blossom petals slowly fade away. I'm safe in your arms, I'm safe in your wool, in a world that is beautiful and incredibly full. It's the scent of your cardigan in the middle of the spring, the most beautiful comfort that a person can bring, wrapped in the warmth and the fragrance of the day, while the cherry blossom petals slowly fade away. I'm safe in your arms, I'm safe in your wool, in a world that is beautiful and incredibly full. Smells like you, smells like spring. Don't take it back just yet. You're warm. The library is silent, the air is getting thick, with the sound of the pages and the clock's steady tick. I sneak out to the terrace with my heavy, dusty books, ignoring all the students and their tired, weary looks. The sun is hitting hard on the cold and grey stone. In this quiet corner I am finally alone. The cherry tree is leaning over the metal rail, like a dreamy sequence from a half-forgotten tale. I close my weary eyes and I rest my heavy head, thinking of the comfortable and the warm and messy bed. The exam is tomorrow but the spring is right here, making all my academic worries disappear. I can feel the warmth on my shoulders and my hair, floating in the middle of the lazy afternoon air. A petal falls upon the page of the history I read, changing all the heavy words that are stuck inside my head. On the quiet library terrace, I'm lost in a dream, watching how the sunlight is dancing on the beam. No more logic, no more facts, just the pink and the blue. A mystical experience that's finally coming true. In the middle of the stress, I found a little peace, wishing that the afternoon would never have to see the shadow shadows of the leaves are like a secret code, moving on the surface of the quiet campus road. I'm a girl in a trance, I'm a queen on the throne, in a world of information that I've already known. But the scent of the blossoms is a mystery to solve, watching how the seasons and the colors just evolve. I'll stay here for a while, letting the data just fade into the beautiful in the deep and floral shade. Maybe I will fail, or maybe I will fly underneath the canvas of the white and purple sky. But for now I am breathing, I am living, I am still in the quiet corner of the library's windowsill. The wind is whispering a lesson I should learn about the way the seasons and the memories return. I am waking up slowly from a tiny little nap. On the quiet library terrace, I'm lost in a dream, watching how the sunlight is dancing on the beam. No more logic, no more facts, just the pink and the blue. A mystical experience that's finally coming true. In the middle of the stress, I found a little peace, wishing that the afternoon would never have to cease. Just a moment, don't wake me. April dreams. The terrace is warm. The sidewalk is narrow, but I don't mind the squeeze. Walking through the perfume of the early morning breeze. The flower shop is waking up, moving all the pots, filling up the empty and the dusty street side spots. Hydrangeas in the blue and the tulips in the red. Everything is waking from its winter-colored bed. The owner has a hose and he's spraying down the floor, leaving little diamonds by the wooden cafe door. I slow down my pace as I pass the yellow pansies, giving in to all of my spring-colored fancies. The scent of damp earth and the blooming lilies blend like a long-lost letter from a very dear friend. I see a tiny lavender reaching for my hand, the most fragrant citizen of this busy city land. I stop for a moment just to breathe it all in, letting all the happiness of the morning begin. Oh, the flower shop sidewalk is my favorite way to start the adventure of a lazy April day. A garden on the concrete, a forest on the street, where the city and the nature are finally gonna meet. Just walking through the colors, feeling so light. Everything is beautiful, everything is right. I watch a little bee hovering over the rose in the middle of the traffic and the noise. I suppose it doesn't care about the sirens or the people in a rush. It's lost in the middle of the floral scented hush. I wish I could be like that, focused on the sweet, finding all the magic in the middle of the street. I take a mental picture of the way the petals glow in the morning sunlight, moving very slow. I think I'll buy a small pot to carry back home, through the streets of silver and the parks of cherry chrome. A piece of this sidewalk to keep upon my sill until the busy world is is finally standing still. The owner smiles at me as I make my little choice. I can hear the spring in the kindness of his voice. I'm walking away with a smile on my face. Oh, the flower shop sidewalk is my favorite way to start the adventure of a lazy April day. A garden on the concrete, a forest on the street, where the city and the nature are finally gonna meet. Just walking through the colors, feeling so light. Everything is beautiful, everything is right. So sweet. Water on the pavement, the scent of the flowers. My tiny room is high above the busy street, where all the city lights and morning shadows meet. The rooftop railing has a coat of peeling blue, but today it's wearing something beautiful and new. A cherry blossom branch is reaching for my door, checking if I'm still a dreamer like I was before. I'm sitting on the edge, my legs are swinging free, having a quiet talk with the blooming ancient tree. The can of coffee in my hand is getting a bit cold, but I'm captivated by the story being told by every single petal that the April wind has sent. A message of the spring with a floral scented intent. The laundry on the line is dancing in the light, waving at the blossom, such a lovely little sight. I don't need a garden, I don't need a massive park. I have my own little heaven before the sky gets dark. I see the people down below rushing to and fro, missing out on how the hidden rooftop colors glow. They're staring at their phones, they're looking at the ground, while the music of the spring is the only real sound. I close my eyes and let the sun warm up my face, feeling like the queen of this small and elevated space. A petal lands inside my cup, a tiny pinkish boat, and suddenly I'm writing a very long and soulful note. My rooftop cherry blossom staying high above it all, watching how the petals gracefully and slowly fall. A secret little paradise that nobody can see, just a can of coffee, the blossoms and me. In the heart of the city, in the middle of the sky, we're watching all the heavy clouds just drifting by. The rooftop floor is patterned with the shadows and the light, a cinematic vision in the middle of the bride. I hear a distant radio playing an old school song. It feels like this is exactly where I belong. No fancy restaurants or crowded cafe lines, just the way the April sun on my old railing shines. I'll take another sip and let the time just slip away into into the golden pocket of this perfect rooftop day. My rooftop cherry blossoms staying high above it all, watching how the petals gracefully and slowly fall. A secret little paradise that nobody can see. Just a can of coffee, the blossoms and me. In the heart of the city, in the middle of the sky, we're watching all the heavy clouds just drifting by. Don't wanna go down, stay here with the pink. Goodbye to the pink, hello to the neon bright. The world is changing its outfit in the morning light. Look at the branches where the blossoms used to stay. Now 1,000 tiny leaves are coming out to play. It's a different kind of energy, a different kind of glow, watching how the emerald colors start to overflow. Can you hear the rhythm of the sap rising high underneath the canvas of the white and purple sky? It's not a loud sound, it's a quiet kind of beat, like the pulse of the earth underneath my tired feet. Every single leaf is a miracle in green, the most vibrant picture that I've ever really seen. I'm walking through the park with a swagger in my stride, feeling all the confidence that's growing deep inside. The summer's in the air, I can feel it in my skin. Let the new chapter of the nature just begin. Can you hear the sound of the growing green? The most amazing music that you've ever seen or been. It's the rhythm of the life, it's the heartbeat of the now, changing all the world, and I'm just wondering how. Goodbye to the petals, welcome to the leaves, and the vibrant tapestry that the early summer weaves. I see the dewdrops sparkling on the lime-colored tips, like a secret message on the nature's moving lips. The birds are busy and now building nests in the shade, while the pinkish memories of the April start to fade. I stop to take a photo of the way the light hits the stem. A simple little leaf is more than any shiny gem. It's a celebration, it's a party in the park, from the early morning sunrise until it gets dark. The air is getting thicker with the scent of the new. Everything is fresh and everything is true. I'm moving to the temple of the forest and the field, waiting for the magic that the summer's gonna yield. Don't miss the vibration, don't miss the quiet hum of the beautiful and green days that are yet to come. I'm breathing in the future, I'm living in the green. Can you hear the sound of the growing green? The most amazing music that you've ever seen or been. It's the rhythm of the life, it's the heartbeat of the now, changing all the world, and I'm just wondering how. Goodbye to the petals, welcome to the leaves, and the vibrant tapestry that the early summer weaves.